Okay, my name is Belen Soto Moreno. I am a 1954 graduate of Litchfield High School. I remember that because I was a valedictorian, and the first words in my speech were, "The year is 1954, and the future is ours."
Oh.
I was president of the Girls League, and I was directing a meeting, and our supervisor was gone. So Dr. Frances Ibarra, who later became Dr. Frances Amavisca, she got married, she came in to supervise the meeting. After the meeting, all I can remember about the meeting is that there were some girls that kept talking, and I finally made them to be quiet. I don't know if that impressed her or what it was, but when we got out in the hall, she says, "Billy," because they called me Billy. They had a hard time saying Belen. "What are you going to do after you graduate?" And I said, "Well, I've taken classes in typing and shorthand and all of that. I'll probably get a job in Phoenix and ride the bus," because there used to be a bus that went from Luke to Litchfield, then to Phoenix. And she looked at me and she said, "What do you really want to do?" And I said, "I really want to be a teacher." And I still remember her looking at me, and she said, "You are going to go to college, and you are going to be a teacher." And I just kind of said, "Oh, there's no way that that's going to happen. My parents won't let me leave. They have no money, to send me to college." College at that time was not as expensive as it is now, but for the wages that were being paid at the time, it was expensive. So I thought, that's not going to happen. As I mentioned, my dad was an irrigation foreman. She went out and talked to my dad, not once, but twice, and finally convinced him that I should go to Flagstaff because it was a teacher's college and I wanted to be a teacher. And it was smaller, And finally he said yes. And he says, "But you're going to have to go talk to Malena." That was my mom. So one day we were having exams, and we could go home on an early bus, which took the elementary kids home, or we could go on the later bus, the high school bus. So she came and told me, "You take the second bus, even if you're finished, because I'm going to go home and I want to talk to your mom." Ooh, I said, "Okay."
I'm nervous for you.
What happened?
Anyway, I stayed, and when I got home, I noticed that my mother was crying. And she was in the kitchen, and she says, she didn't speak English, so it was all in Spanish. And she says, "Billy," she would say Vili, because she couldn't pronounce the B. She didn't speak English. And she says, "So you want to go to college in Spanish?" And I said, "Sí, Mama." "Do you really want to go to college?" "Sí, Mama." "Do you really want to go to college?" And I said, "Sí, Mama." And she hugged me and said, "You have my blessings." So then we were both crying. Yeah.